Good morning, Baltimore. Good morning, Zion. Good morning, Lake County. What's up, Bruce? What's up, Sam Cunningham? It's for my brothers in the struggle back at home. All right, we about 14 years into this. On December the 2nd, tomorrow marks the anniversary of my son's death in Zion, Illinois. Homeowner shoots kid and kills teenage burglar. That story a little bit deeper than what they say in the newspaper, and that newspaper article led to another article saying they're threatening to kill us. I ain't never threatened nobody in my life. If I say I'm gonna do something to you, I do it. I put my guns down in 1986 to end the war on drugs, to stop the violence in our community, in which we are besieged with today. I'm gonna give you a history, and this goes all the way back to Governor O'Malley in 2006. It was called the Get Shorty program, and he got more shorty than he can stand. That's real shit. I had 14 movies. One of the movies was called Letters to Zion. That was by Rob Fix. Rob Fix made a deal with me. He made a movie Drip, and in exchange for that movie Drip, he makes a movie Letters to Zion. That movie is my intellectual property. It's covered under the Constitution. It's evidence for a federal investigation. That movie was about my son Jarrell, about my daughter Sierra, and about how me as a black man takes care of his black family and his community. That's Letters to Zion. That's one movie. You got another movie called Letters to My Presidents. And this one gonna be the fourth president. It was started with President Bush in 2008, went to President Obama in 2009, went to President Trump. Now we getting ready to have President Biden. And the Biden is the tide that bides. No justice, no peace. We talking about the 13th Amendment. We talking about abuses of power by the Congress, the Senate. We talking about checks and balances. Like I said, my paperwork is in order. That's the White House 2008. That's the White House 2009. That's me. Dwayne Davis versus Baltimore County. That's the ceasefire program I brung here in 2006. All right. It was about guns, gangs, and violence and ending the war on drugs. This is the article that y'all put in the newspaper about my son, Jarrell Nuray Davis. You're just trying to divide the Muslim community and the black community. Y'all didn't know that Jarrell was my son. When y'all found out what Jarrell was my son, that's when y'all started printing these horrific stories about I'm threatening people. Y'all used my 1986 cases to inflame the public. That's called, that's defamation of character. Because that 1986 case, I was found innocent of all charges. I went home on vacation. I came back on probation. And like I said, Angelo Kyle, Sam Cunningham, Zaki Dar, Hafiz Dar, Jacob McAllister. Y'all know me. I do not threaten people. This 2008, I went home on vacation, came back on probation. The state of Illinois illegally charged me and kidnapped me for 186 days. They held me illegally. And you get my paperwork from Kerry Kagwa. Google search Kerry Kagwa. Senator Obama asked for an investigation on May the 8th, 2008. No investigation occurred. It's the anniversary of my son's death. You feel me? I made my son a promise on December the 11th, 2011. At my son's funeral, I said the name Shorty gonna mean something, and it means something. I was locked up in 2 different states and charged with terrorism on 3 different occasions because I went in the war on drugs to stop the violence. We're not supposed to bury our kids. Our kids supposed to bury us. And I got one less child to care about me. You feel me? So this ain't my fight. This is our struggle. I'm going to fast forward to Block Party gets bigger and better because this is how I give back. I'm a community cook. You feel me? Shorty Davis puts his skills to good use. I'm not a good reader, but you know who I am. Right here, Davis, who owns a barbecue business, said he and other companies, a car wash, a shoe store, a bail bondsman. Look around, Davis said, we dying out here. Yeah, we is. I buried mine. I'm trying to keep you from burying yours. You want to cease fire? Then you got to address ending the war on drugs. This is a legal notice because I got a right to defend myself. State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis, N62528. I have a precedent-setting case, and I know the law. I'm not a lawyer. I didn't sleep at a day's end. I read a law book. That case right there, that's Governor Thompson of the law office on Wacker Drive in Chicago. He used to be Governor Thompson. He approved my shorty program in 1986. So we're going to go way back. That's Bennett. See the date? 2009. Durbin. Richard Durbin. Yeah. Like I said, the U.S. Senate and the Congress cooking y'all up. That's Broshini. He was on the House Judiciary Committee when I testified in front of the House Judiciary Committee in Annapolis. Broshini, Bobby Zirkin, Judge Turnbull. Y'all running a criminal enterprise under Governor O'Malley's administration. It was called the Governor O'Malley Mom Machine. Slavery reinvented under the 13th Amendment. Everything I got is notarized. Hartford County. Yeah. My paperwork legit. I'm a whistleblower and I'm a prisoner's right advocate. And I told y'all that and y'all locked me up anyway. So everything that the Supreme Court of Illinois got, like I said, that's the Attorney Registry Disciplinary Committee. And I turned in these lawyers, Michael Waller, Kenneth LaRue, and Karen Levy, because y'all conspired together to deny me my rights. My paperwork is on 130 East Randolph Street in Chicago, Illinois. Althea Welsh has my complaint. Like I said, checks and balances. No part of the government is stronger than each other. And I'm checking the judicial part of the government. My other paperwork is in the Supreme Court with Chief Justice Roberts. When I started this, it's called evidence for trial. All right. Transcripts of the grand jury testimony. I want the transcripts of the grand jury testimony in Illinois and in Maryland. I'm going to show you I was making a movie versus the lies that State Attorney Waller, Ken LaRue submitted to the grand jury. Also, Scott Schellenberger. I want Scott Schellenberger, Ken LaRue, Michael Waller, and my lawyers, Karen Levy, John Bailey, and Jerome Joyce. I want y'all's licenses because y'all participating in fraud. Y'all participating in slavery 2020. If Governor Blagojevich got my paperwork and everything that Governor Blagojevich got, he got to turn over. Circuit Court of Lake County, Illinois, due process. Yeah, Blagojevich can go to jail, so can Governor O'Malley and them 52 politicians. That's Judge Boris, and that's Shorty. Everything Judge Boris got, he got to turn over too. Because like I said, I got my paperwork. I had a cup of Starbucks today. Everything that Congressman Cummings got, everything that Brian Frost got, everything that Governor O'Malley Hogan got, everything that Councilman Welch and his mama had. Yeah, you and your mama. It's like me and mine. I'm giving you racism 101 because like I said, 2007, 13 years ago, I went home on vacation, came back on probation. You locked me up on Christmas Eve, and this ain't a Christmas story. You took me from my family. You took me from my kids. I got more than just one child. I got other kids, and you defamation of character and them libelous statements made my family fucked up. You had the FBI following my daughters. Yeah. You did a lot of things to me because I wanted to fight for my son. If I don't fight for my kids, who is? So I gave you the man in the red hat. I gave it to you all on film. I ain't changed. I ain't bitter, I'm better. Because right here it says, Block Party gets better. That's from 2009. See it? August 23rd. That was in dedication to my son's birthday because August the 22nd was my son's birthday. And we did this August the 22nd on Belvedere in St. Charles where all the killings was going on. Fast forward, demonstrations preaches time of some specific ramifications. All right. The 6th day of demonstrations begins uniquely on a low-key in Baltimore way with the longtime activist barbecue cook Dwayne Shorty Davis cooking for small crowds at Memorial Plaza. You feel me? I practice what I preach. This ain't my fight, this our struggle. And just because I lost my son don't mean I'm supposed to lay down and die. This is a fight. Martin taught me this. Malcolm taught me this. Medgar Evers taught me this. I'm not Emmett Till. I don't stutter when I talk. When I talk, I holler mic check. I check your ass. 2021, I want access to the grand jury under Senate Bill 374. I'm not asking you to write a new law. I'm asking you to use the laws that's on the books. No one's above the law. Scott Schellenberger, Greg Bernstein, Marilyn Mosby, Nick Mosby, the Maryland Black Caucus, do your job or lose your job. Because when I come to Annapolis, I'm coming for what belongs to me. I am Dred Scott. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? 2021, you got a job to do. Because you got the White House. You got the Right House. No justice, no peace. And I'm going to be in these streets.